This is my review for Boruto The Next Generation. Starting off, you see two ninjas fight, then all of a sudden, as soon as the camera pans out, you see Boruto talking to Kawaki, and Kawaki telling Boruto he's gonna send him the same place where he sent the seventh because the age of Shinobi is over. But Boruto puts on his headband and tells him he's still a Shinobi. Clearly, you can see Boruto fighting with a sword, acting a mark on his arm that goes up to his face. Then he has like a new eye. Like the same thing that happened to Kakashi happened to him when Kakashi's eye got slashed by the Earth Ninja. Then Obito gave him his Sharingan. It looked like something similar probably happened to Boruto. Then when it goes to the past, when Boruto is remembering how it once was, you see Boruto and Shikadai running around the village look like they're just racing, they're just chasing each other or whatever. Boruto's just trying to get on the train so he can get his last chili burger. Then, as Boruto and Shikadai split up, you clearly see that Boruto sees some kid on the street getting bullied in the alley. Then Boruto comes down, he saves the kid. He does shadow clone since he can only do three, since he's still a guinea. As soon as their friends come, the kids that were bullying them, they just all of a sudden Boruto's like, oh crap, he don't got enough shadow clones to deal with all of them. So Boruto just said, screw it. They run and go up on the roof. Boruto talks to the kid or whatever. Then kid's like, well, I'm not as strong as you, Boruto. You're different. I'm weak. You're strong, pretty much. Then about time Boruto gets angry at Naruto because Naruto's still never there to support his family, even though he's always at work. Like he doesn't care. Boruto, that's how he sees it. Then Hinata keeps telling Boruto and Himawari about the time when Naruto was in school. Nobody really liked him, but to her, Naruto is still pretty cool. Then we go over to Denki's house. Then you see Denki's father get mad, actually hit Denki, because I guess he's the head of the his corporation. He said you shouldn't be getting fights with bullies or something. This is the first time ever in the show you actually see a father actually strike their son. Then as soon as Denki walks out, like a dark chakra snake goes and bites and possesses him, like something like Orochimaru would do. Then when next day Boruto's running late, he's for to catch the train, just hop on the ride the train all the way to school. He sees Denki. Then as soon as he sees Denki, his eye does something. He just starts seeing like some dark chakra surrounding him as he's walking. Then the camera pans out and you see like a new eye. It looks like a possibly Tensegon, the same thing that the guy on the moon had. I forgot his name, but the guy on the moon had it. Then you see Dinky. He lures the bullies in the train with money. They're stupid enough to follow the breadcrumbs. Then he pretty much has it. So one train hits another train. Since both of them defective, nobody's gonna notice that two bad trains disappeared or whatever. Then Boruto sees him, goes on the train. He talks him out of it. Then dark chakra snake that's possessing him leaves. Boruto, even though he's a guinea, he tries to stop the trains from hitting each other. He sees the switch, but he's not that good at throwing kunai and stuff yet, so he misses the lever. Then as soon as he misses the lever, he says he has an idea. The shadow clones go out there try to stop it. Then as soon as he tries to stop it, he starts to slide off the piece of the train that broke. Then we start to go and grab it. Still, Dinky grabs them. Then as soon as they stop it, they're about to fall off. Then the bullies that were bullying Dinky, they came out there. And they pretty much saved their lives. Then during the entrance ceremony, everybody's name is being called. Then all of a sudden, Shikamaru calls out Boruto's name. Boruto's not there. Then all of a sudden, everybody sees like a train flying overhead and just hits Naruto's Hokage face. Then Boruto gets out. Then as soon as Boruto gets out, everybody's like, "What the hell? What the hell is going on?" Boruto's just get out. Yeah, I'm Boruto Uzumaki, and I'm here. Like he just made a dramatic in like a dramatic entrance. Then afterwards, you clearly see when Konohamaru goes up there, Boruto tries to fight him off, and Konohamaru just 1-2 1-2 like it was nothing. Like he just waved off all his attacks like he was a little child, and Konohama was like a Kage level ninja or S rank Jonin, like he clearly supposed to be since he is the third Hokage's grandson and the nephew of Asuma Saratobi. So seeing Konohamaru get some shine up was pretty good. Then you see Denki get out the train like, yeah, we made it on time or whatever, and Konohamaru gets mad talking about you dragging other kids in the same stupid stuff you're doing. Then Boruto looks at Denki and when they're going to school the next day and sees that pretty much this stuff isn't around him anymore, and he doesn't see the dark chocolate surrounding him. Then, when they're going to school, you clearly see Sarada and Chocho. They disregard Boruto like, well, don't get too attached to Boruto. His stupidity is contagious. Then Chocho asks Denki to copy his homework. Denki's like, yeah, like it happens all the time. Like smart kids, sometimes they help out their friends. Hey, you can copy my homework because I didn't do it last night. But overall, he looks like a good child. A good episode of Boruto. Good from the story, and it looks like this is before Boruto the movie even happens. I don't know if they're gonna put the Boruto the movie how they did in the chapters of Boruto the manga, but if they do it, don't, it'll still make sense. So they'll do probably episode 1, 2, and 3. Then Boruto the movie say go and watch, or they'll put it inside of there. Then they'll keep on going along with the story till they end up at the conclusion where it was on the very beginning of this episode when Boruto was fighting Kawaki. But overall, it's a good chapter. And thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. But hey, just have a good day. Peace.